Well, that story is not that simple. Huh? It's not that simple. But it's great. It's so great that it has such a deep story. Oh, sorry for breaking my pot, but I had to do something. It just seems to be locked with 4 similar locks. Okay. Oh. Oh well. Hey, look what I found. Chest key. So I need 4. I guess so. So let's find it. Let's find it. Somehow this story is a bit sad. But it's great. I like it. I like it. I didn't expect that to go that way. But it's great. Hey, what a big painting. I see a book of horror stories on the table. Oh, I've read some of these. I wonder if I can find my favorite. Let's see. Horror story. The Thing in the Woods. Once upon a time, in a small, quiet village could be found small, quiet people. The people weren't small in stature, but in demeanor. There were very few times anyone would happen into the village, either passing through or perhaps to trade. They would always know the same things about the villagers. They kept to themselves, spoke in short, timid sentences, but above all, people noted they seemed kind. They were welcomed outsiders under one condition: do not go into the woods. Most people wrote it off as local superstition. This was until one day when a young man came to the village. He was a charismatic man that everyone looked to. Unfortunately, he was also very brash and ignored the warnings about the forest. He entered the place against the warnings of the local blacksmith, the oldest man in the village, and also the only one old enough to remember what happened the last time someone entered those evil woods. He told the young man that an evil lurked deep in there that would possess and corrupt even the kindest soul, turning him against his fellow man. The boy laughed it off and left to see what wonders the forest may hold. He did not return for 3 nights, during which the blacksmith barricaded his door from the inside and urged the townsfolk to do the same. Unfortunately, time had faded hard facts into passing knowledge, then into whispered rumors, and finally into half-believed superstitions. Townsfolk worried about the young man, but partially out of fear and mostly out of disbelief in their very own superstitions. They ignored the smith's warnings. The 3rd night came, and with it evil. The blacksmith stays in his workshop, barricaded and terrified, and listened as something entered the quiet village and slaughtered everyone within. Then there came a banging at his door. Though he knew it would take more than a man or even beast to break down his door, he was still afraid, until daybreak finally came, and with it the banging stopped. The unfortunate young man, possessed by a great evil, had left the village. However, they say that if you go to that village at night and listen closely, you can still hear him searching for his final victim, screaming madly, "Where is the blacksmith? Where is the blacksmith?" Okay, that was your favorite story, huh? Oh, look what look what I found. Hey, where is it? Come on, give it to me. Give it to me. Yeah. Well, that story was creepy. So we've got 2 keys, 2 more left. Where can it be? think I should seek every corner. Just have to take every book and throw it away. Yeah, sorry for the mess. I have to do it. Yeah. Where are you? The key. Key. Huh? Where is that key? Should be somewhere. Nothing. Well, if it was me, where would I hide it? Well, oh! Look! Yeah! That's where I would hide it. But I would hide it under some book. Cause there's so many lot of them. And what? One more key. Where are you? Where are you? Maybe it's somewhere behind the curtain. Yeah, it's a nice place to. Oh, haha! I will begin right. Okay. What, you want me to use all 4 keys on you? Okay. Here's a wish. Here's a wish. Okay. Now, open. What you got here? Huh? Strange experience. On the inside cover of the journal it says, Journal of Private Vincent M. Sanders. A particular entry catches your eyes. I had the strangest experience. We stopped off in a small village to resupply before heading out in the morning. The locals were surprisingly friendly. After dinner we were invited to what I can only assume was a party of some sort. Most of the men declined, saying a typical makoshi designed to hide how scared they were to try new things. During the party, a pipe was passed around. I didn't find it until later that it contained a local plant called the Heshimara. One of the soldiers that came with me speaks a local dialect. From what he could gather, the plant contains properties that allow a person to transcend their physical form and traverse the plane between life and death. Hey, whatever they want to believe is fine with me. All I know is it gave me one hell of a trip. If it wasn't for the damn back inspections the surgeon does every morning, I'd take some home with me. Hell, I might risk it anyway. Strange note. Amongst pile of seemingly meaningless ramblings, you come across a curious line. Shield, shield, bird, bird. Shield, what does that mean? Oh. Okay. That's simple. So, what did it say? Shield, shield, bird, bird. Shield, shield, bird. Okay. Shield, shield, bird. Shield, shield, bird, shield. Bird. Sounds like something on the other side of the library just moved. Oh, really? I should check it out. Let's see. What? Hey, look here. Moved. It moved. What's in there? Secret chamber. Great. What's in here? Note and a key. Page found the library's hidden room. This page seems to have been ripped from the journal you found earlier. It has been 24 years since she was taken from me. I would be lying if I said I didn't try to move on. I would be lying if I said I ever really thought I could. I don't know how hard it is for other people. I can only venture a guess at the level of bereavement the average person may feel. For myself, however, something else hangs over me like an anchor holding down any chance I may have escaped this depression. The Hashimara plant. I had managed to convince myself all these years that what I experienced that night was nothing more than a mass hallucination brought on by a local drug. That the storied traditions the local claimed to have carried for an inordinate amount of years, an amount that made no sense given modern texts on the history of the region, were nothing more than the driveling folklore of a backwards community. The more I think back, the more I want to believe. I have chartered a flight to that region. I will gather as much of the plant as I can. It shouldn't be difficult, as the stuff grows all over the region like a wildfire. Once I have returned, I can begin work on extracting the plant into a more concentrated form. I hold the tickets in one hand as I write this. For the first time since I made my decision, I find myself questioning my sanity. Perhaps I am mad. A lunatic so grief-stricken that he is willing to do anything to be reunited with a loved one. I will leave the psychiatric evaluation to whomever someday discovers my journal, probably along with my twitching, drooling body. Besides, what else do I have to lose? Anna was stolen from me, and I abandoned my son years ago in a fit of selfish rage. Any time I have ever thought of trying to track him down, I've only managed to remind myself how unfit I would be as a father. Hey, what if Vincent is his son? That would be weird, but it might be. The handwriting on the rest of the page seems jagged and rushed. I've made up my mind. The alcohol helped in that regard. I will leave tomorrow. It's raining again. And here is the key. Anything else? No. Of course, as always. Only at top have something for you. So, hey, what is that? Interesting. Think I should leave. Look at this. That's strange. Okay, I'm leaving. I think I'm leaving. Yeah? No. Okay. I should use it somewhere else. Well, let's see. Where should I use it? Huh? Desk key. Oh, wait. It's from here. Oh, here you are. Peace of mind. Knowledge. Yeah, that was knowledge. Think it's time to escape? Yes, it is time to escape. Oh. Okay, that was unexpected. So the plan turned out to be legit. Yes, it succeeded and taken me to the other side like I intended. Then that's what I drank. Wait, why are we being attacked if this is just the afterlife? Are we in hell? No, a place much worse. The plant was never meant. I'm too slow. No, it disappeared too fast. That's okay. You can pause if you want to read all. I believe I'm starting to piece together what happened here. You used a mystical plant distilled to a more concentrated form to have an out-of-body experience. Come on, it's disappearing too fast. You have to pause to read all. Okay, but what about me? I didn't read it to the end. So, purple or red? I'll choose red. I just hope I'm not wrong. What the hell do you mean, you quit? You're free to tell us what it is we're working on. You don't need to know the details, you just need to do a damn job. It's obvious we are doing something we shouldn't be, and I'll have no part in it. I am leaving. And to hell with you, I don't need you. I don't need any of you. I will do it myself. Whatever I'm doing. Okay, that was another piece of mine. That was angry. He was angry. Why didn't you just tell him what you were doing? I told one person that I was working on, and she tried to have me put in an asylum. I was like, come on, it's too fast. Should I read it faster or what? Oh! What about this box? Hello? Where is yours?